I'm tired of this dirty old city, and I'm tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. Oh, Rosalind. Been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for all this work I've done. There's folks who never work, but they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me had some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. And give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. No. I'm good. I just need to make sure y'all are good with me since I'm direct, you know.
Yeah, I need some guitar.
Okay, yeah, you can put more in there if you want to.
Yeah, I need some guitar.
Yeah, because I prefer to keep it low on the volume pedal, so I have a little bit of dynamic sweep, you know. Yeah, y'all put it. The normal channel of the twin, it's pretty close. He's reasonable, exactly. Why don't we, oh yeah, y'all need waters? Hey Erica, can you get a soda water, please?
Thank you.
So, let's go around the horn while we got Bobby. Yeah. Which direction y'all want to go? Let's say, clockwise from Tommy. Start with Tommy. We're just gonna go around the horn while we got a sound guy. Everybody sing one.
Okay.
Start with you. Thank you.
Who's starting?
Huh?
Who's starting?
You.
Me? Okay.
We just said
Anybody
anybody
go
go
on the
clockwise. We'll do the clockwise.
Anybody go on the San Antonio? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you say
Rosalind's gonna have to work today.
F?
F. I think it's E.
You want to do it in E?
Or maybe it is B.
Which one? E?
F. Yeah. 66. I wish he hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead, but it sure feels warmer than it did sleeping in a king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can't forget I've ever known her. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt, I ain't got nothing on. I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting at corn. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. man, people writing letters back home. Tomorrow she'll probably want me back, and I'll still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can't forget I've ever known her.
Charlie Pride.
How you doing? Welcome into AJ's, y'all. Where y'all from? Texas. I don't quite believe you. I thought you would have told us 3 or 4 times by now. It's good to see y'all. We love Texas. I got anything you want to hear? Well, just let us know. We're doing a little sound check right now, so if you think of something, come let us know.
Tristan.
All right, let's roll with, How I Got to Memphis out of E. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Tired, but I'm here. Mine'll be that way. Once this Mountain Dew kicks in, I should be all right. Yeah, exactly. I quit drinking those energy drinks because I was starting having like pains and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get rid of this stuff. So, how I got to Memphis and E. You said start without you. All right. 3, 4, 1, 2. Well, if you love somebody enough, you'll follow wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. And if you love somebody enough, then you'll go where your heart wants to go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I know if you've seen her, you tell me, 'cause you are my friend. And I've got to find her and find out the trouble she's in. Well, if you tell me that she's not here, I'll just follow the trail of her tears. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Well, she would get mad and she used to say that she would come back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. That is how I got to Memphis. Well, I haven't eaten a bite or slept for 3 days or nights. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Well, I've got to find her and tell her that I love her so. And I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. Well, thank you for your precious time. And forgive me if I start to cry. That's how I got to Memphis. 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 3, 4, 1, 2. Thank you.
Tristan, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. Bill Cook. Oh, you want me to sing? Or Rosalind, whichever. You want to go first? All right, let's do Better Man.
I need more. I can't tell if I'm interfering with your rhythm, you know?
Well, I took my ear out. I'm just going to go with that.
We'll share it.
I'll do it. Okay.
I'll be able to, you'll hear it a little more. I'm still trying to feel my way around there for a minute.
Better Man.
Betterman?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1.
What do you say when it's over? I don't know if I could say anything at all. One day you're rolling in the clover. Next day you know you take a fall. When I think about the years since I first met you, and the way it might have been without you here, I don't know if words of me can still upset you. I just gotta make your memory stand clear, because I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. I always knew I couldn't hold you, and I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in someone meant to be. Because I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now
Yes, I'm leaving here a better man. Yeah, a better man. Little Clint Black. Hey, Bob.
What you want to do, Ross?
That every time
You got
I
it.
play here, listen, the best tone, volume is perfect. Yeah, I mean it's always good with Ruth because it's got that. Yeah, to me it's got it's warm. Right. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Right.
I was gonna say, you wanna do a vocal or you gonna do an intro? Sounds good.
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. It looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Well, I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just the kind to fit my dreams and plans. Now the pace we're living takes the wind from my sails, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Oh, it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Jason Chance. And Tommy. Every night you drag me where the bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. And I'm about as helpless as a leaf in a gale. And it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Oh, it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Yeah, it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail.
Yeah. Got it, Ross.
Bobby's still here. Oh, he left. All right.
Yeah, he went down to downstairs.
All right, we're your band now. Private listening party.
For the ladies. Hey.
We didn't want to go to that stupid game anyway.
Are you ladies from Minnesota? Indiana. All right. Nice to have you with us. That's right.
You guys like you like country music? You like death metal?
Old country, they said. Yeah.
Old country, K-pop. You know. What was that? The Tipsy Song. Is that the new? Oh, I think I've heard that thing. No, we haven't learned that one yet. Oh, I actually kind of like it though. It's kind of a bop. Let's do. I need. Shoot, wish he was still here. I still need some help. It's okay. Let's do. Silver Wings.
Got it?
We're not gonna end it like that, though. We're not gonna end it like that, though.
Just gonna hang on to one at the end. No tag. Or one tag, yeah.
3, 4, 1.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride, but you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Here comes Tommy Hannum on that steel guitar. Oh, Miss Ross. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride, but you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight. Merle Haggard music there, y'all. Thank you. Hey,
Beautiful, beautiful. Hit it hard.
The one time I'll ask you to knock the hell out of the snare.
Hit that snare.
I hit it. It sounded like a gunshot.
That's what he wanted. Sound really good. That's probably fine. That's the loudest. Actually, I kind of like that. Sounds a little more like a twin. It's not bad. Just that's no tweaking. It's like a stock racing. You know, haven't adjusted anything. All right. I don't know. What do you want to do?
we're going to spitball till you guys give us some more suggestions. We'll just play some stuff we think of.
Alan
Oh,
Jackson.
Alan Jackson. New guy, right? He does that tipsy song.
He
right?
does a tipsy.
Which one? Which one you want to hear? We do several Alan songs.
You have a special Alan song you like, or just anything by Alan?
Anything?
Chattahoochee,
All
she
right,
said.
you got it. We'll do Chattahoochee then. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it's hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about winning. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down under on the Chattahoochee, we knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. So we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. I was ready, she wasn't ready. So I set for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but didn't go home. By the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about winning. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. Not about living and a little about love. Alan Jackson at AJ's, y'all.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Are you good with that?
Throw that in there.
I mean, that's, you know, a rowdy number, so are you good with that, Tommy? Is it too much, or you still need more?
Do what you need to do for it.
Well, no, I want to get you comfortable too, you know? Like, you just tell me, because
Probably make me comfortable until you bring an amp up here. So you just do what you gotta do.
I'm going to be fine either way. I'll do it.
Well, that'll be up to Jason over here, but we can't play that song.
Sorry, what
but
was it?
she wanted the D word, the devil word.
Oh, yeah, we got to have a talk about that.
But she also, the lady that tipped us, wanted to hear some Toby Keith.
Oh, yeah, we can probably do some Toby for sure.
I don't really do a lot. Do you do any Toby? I do quite a bit. That's perfect.
My buddy Tristan on the drums, he does a fine job on Toby Keith. He's going to do something.
This should have been
All right.
the easiest one, straight out the gate. A wop, two, three, four. Bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice to beg you pretty please, well, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot. His heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing the young girls' hearts. Well, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun with a Texas Ranger. Go west, young man. Haven't you been told California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, with a dream in my head, a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing the young girls' hearts. But just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing the young girls' hearts. Well, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy.
Yeah, Tristan on some Toby Keith, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know I don't have to sing anything.
You folks that just came in, where y'all from down here? Jersey. All right, I love it. Welcome in. The Garden State. I got some friends. My wife has some family in Jersey. You guys got any reggae you want to hear? No, we play country music at AJ's. It's a pretty unique place. This is the only bar in this whole district that is dedicated to country music. That's what we do here. 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, sure. Yeah. You guys can feel free to, if you're feeling generous, if you want to support live music, we do have a tip jug down here. We also have a QR code on the screen if you want to send a little love our way. All right, some AJ and Jimmy Buffett. I'll tell you guys a personal Jimmy Buffett story when we get done with this.
This is a good one he's got. Good story.
Yeah.
slow, and so am I. Workday passes slower than molasses in the wintertime. But it's July, getting paid by the hour, and ordered by the minute. The boss just pushed me over the limit. I could call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is going to take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know that there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I haven't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation starts right here. If she phones for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay up my tab, put myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what did Jimmy Buffett do? I think he'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, I don't care. No, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Some AJ, y'all, by request. Thank you.
Chris, what's up, baby? Oh, maybe I need to
Well, we're glad to have all you folks in here with us at AJ's on this beautiful Sunday. We got football going on and country music. We love it. Thanks for all the requests, ladies. We appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to get to where, like, well, I have to sort of change where I usually had it.
We want to thank all the folks that are watching this live on the web. We appreciate y'all. Have any requests, let us know what you want to hear. That's right. Oh, did you? Normally it's Rooster Brown here, but he's out of town. So we got Jason Chance over here playing guitar.
He went into hiding.
He went into hiding. That's right.
Witness protection.
Witness protection. He
He's on
can't
a very
come back.
special mission for the government today. That's what it is. I told you I'd tell you a Jimmy Buffett story. So, long story short, my dad, Barry Chance, played guitar with Jimmy Buffett for a long time, the late 70s and early 80s. And a lot of stories from those days, as you would imagine. That was sort of during the heyday. And the one that tickled me growing up, it's one that's PG-13, I can tell over a microphone, because a lot of them you can't. But I do have to start out by saying, back in those days, full disclaimer, they were doing a lot of drugs. I mean, just there's no other way to say it. And these folks came to the house and they wanted to talk to Dad They were writing some kind of Jimmy Buffett biography type thing. They wanted him to tell some stories, and my favorite one that is somewhat wholesome, I guess, is Jimmy always brought a lot of cocaine on the road with him at the time. He had like a ton. The road manager always kept them stocked and all that, and they were doing some shows down in Florida. And Jimmy was like, I mean, at the height of, especially in Florida, you know, they were just like nuts over him. And Jimmy just got high on cocaine and went out and paid cash for a brand new Porsche 911, a black one with tinted windows. This is like 1978. They're in South Florida at the height of the drug cartel wars and all that kind of stuff. So I remember Dad said, I don't know if this is a great idea. First of all, how's he going to get it home? We've got tour buses and semis, but he's the boss, you know, whatever. He can do what he wants to do. But also, that totally looks like a drug runner's car, you know. So, whatever. They do the show, and they go back to their hotel room to sleep over because they were playing the same venue the next day. And Dad said, I wasn't doing the cocaine, but I was doing these things called Quaaludes, which I guess was like a horse tranquilizer or something. He was going the opposite direction, you know. So he had crashed in his hotel room, and Jimmy starts banging on his door at like 3 a.m., obviously in the different direction, very high on cocaine, and says, Barry, come out here. We're going to take this Porsche out on the Florida Turnpike at 3 a.m., right? Dad said, we get in the car. By the time we're at the bottom of the exit, we're already doing 90. And he said, I look over about 3 or 4 minutes later, we're doing 150 miles an hour on the Florida Turnpike. And all I remember was this sound above us. It was a helicopter chasing him. Like the Florida Highway Patrol had sent a helicopter because Jimmy had blown through several radar stops. And they were like, we're not even like, you know, send the helicopter. So they had set up a roadblock in the interstate. And so Dad said, we're slowing the car down, and I'm going, I know Jimmy's got cocaine in this car. We're going to prison. Like, this is absolutely, we're going to prison right now. The cops get out, and they surround the car. They've got their guns drawn, and the guy that was in the helicopter that was the sergeant on duty taps his flashlight on Jimmy's window, very pissed off, you know. And Jimmy rolls his window down, and the guy says, oh, my God, it's Jimmy Buffett. And he signed autographs for all the cops for like 5 minutes, and they let him go.
Yeah, perfect.
So that's my favorite Jimmy Buffett story. Well, let's do Margaritaville.
Might as well.
I was going to segue into this song now, but let's just, you know, but we'll do Margaritaville for you. What is it? Margaritaville? Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of the tourists covered in oil. I'm strumming my sixth string on the front porch swing. Smell of the shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Don't know the reason I stay here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. This Mexican cutie, a Mexican cutie. And how it got there, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know this could be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to hobble back home. But there's booze in the blender from my bartender. That's Erica, y'all. Concoction that helps me hang on. Hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know this could be my fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Jimmy Buffett, y'all. Thank you.
Hey, both of y'all, like, just do me a favor, please. Just let me play rhythm guitar. Y'all play out all the fills until I actually make it. I just want to play rhythm guitar. You know what I'm saying? So play out. Just play out. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all cover as much ground as you can. Like, you don't be worried about stepping on it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to play rhythm mostly. If that's okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I think we're good, brother.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why don't we do,
Christian.
y'all tell me what you're going to play. These people aren't asking for anything. How about, let's do having a drink of wine.
C. Do one of my favorite Merle Haggard songs.
Actually, change that. Scratch that. Let's do The Way I Am in F. The Way I Am in F.
Wish I were down on some blue bayou with a bamboo cane stuck in the sand, but the road I'm on don't seem to go there, so I just dream and keep on being the way I am. Wish I enjoy what makes my living, doing what I do with a willing hand. Some would run, but that ain't like me. So I just dream and keep on being the way I am. The way I am don't fit my shackles. The way I am, reality. I can almost see that bobber dancing. So I just dream and keep on being the way I am. Way I am don't fit my shackles. The way I am, reality. I can almost see that bobber dancing.
just scream and keep on being the way I am. I just scream and keep on being the way I am. Your yeah, Merle Haggard music, y'all. Thank you. All right, it's a country band, right?
Oh yeah, country.
That's what I was trying to say. So y'all just play, just play low stuff.
It's hard to do, man, without hearing it.
I know. You know, it's
If I
certainly.
didn't like your playing, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, by the way, Jason, you had a request on my set.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, I missed that. I just now saw that. I did have a request on my set. Let me see who that's from. That's a cool little app.
It's like Amarillo by morning.
Well, for some reason, it's. I thought I did. Hang on.
See on the top corner.
Wrong button.
You just hit live and go straight to it.
Well, it's not. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Can you sing it? Can you sing it?
Amarillo? Yeah, I could. Well, actually, you want to sing it, Bill?
That's up to you.
Oh, sing it. Oh, yeah. Bill Cook's gonna sing this one. Let's do that.
All right, I'll sing. I'll try.
You sing so pretty.
Get out of here.
Welcome to the
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Lost my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be going for 8 when they pull that gate. Lord, I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I've got is mine. I'm not rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
Yeah, how about Rosalind on that fiddle, y'all? All right. Bill Cook.
Thank you.
And that was going out to Robin. Thank you for that request, Robin. Okay.
Can I sing Slide Off Your Satin Sheets?
Yes. Try that. Slide off your satin sheets.
comes some classic Johnny Paycheck, y'all.
One of those days, baby.
B flat.
Just pick it up and keep going.
All right.
What a beautiful mansion he built you. Splendor, Lord, you've got it wall to wall. And yet, with all of that, you're still not happy. 'Cause every time he'd leave, I get your call. I slide off of your satin sheet, slip into your long soft mane. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. Slide off of your satin sheet, slip into your long soft mane. You know where to find my door, and I know what you're crying for. Baby, you once told me I was good for nothing, and you couldn't live on dreams and crystal balls. His money buys you everything but my loving. Well, I guess I'm good for something after all. Slide off of your satin sheet, slip into your long soft mane. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. Slide off of your satin sheet, slip into your long soft mane. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for.
Yeah, Tommy Hannum on that steel guitar, y'all.
Thanks.
Very nice.
It's weird as hell, isn't it?
Thank you, ladies. Thank y'all so much. Be safe out there. Have a good time.
Stay there.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, y'all.
Miss Erica, could I have a word with you just for a second, please?
Let's stay in that key and do a double shot. B flat, B, C. Only hell my mama.
Only hell. Okay.
Record tempo. Keep it just chill. Yeah. B flat, B, C.
I can't sell my mama shoulder loving me. Yes, that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why I had to steal that car. Well, she told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. I pulled into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. I had to get some money. Lately I'd learned how to get it fast. Those neon lights was calling me, and somehow I just had glove box at another liquor store. And I sang precious memories, take me back to the good old days. I wanna hear my mama singing, rock the pages cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, I turned on to the devil's way. I turned out to be all the hell my mama ever raised. Here we go. Well, they slapped them handcuffs on me. Lord, how I fought to resist. And them agents clamped them tight, that metal bit into my wrist. They took my belt and my billfold, the fingerprints and a profile of my face. And then they locked away the only hell my mama ever raised. And I sang precious memories, take me back to the good old days. I wanna hear my mama singing, rock the pages clear for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, I turned on to the devil's way. I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, I turned on to the devil's way. I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Yeah, Johnny Paycheck double shot for you there.
My brain rebooted at the very end.
I heard you counting and I went, wait a minute.
All right. My brain needed to reboot.
Maybe we should do a fiddle song. Just, I hate that play in Texas. Do a little Alabama music, show off our friend Miss Roslyn on the fiddle. It involves hand clapping. Oh, see, she's already got it going on back there. You already knew what was coming, didn't you? Let's see if we can get the whole bar clapping. Everybody's doing it. There we go. Come on. All the cool kids are. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that bowl for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show, and a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, "Cotton Eye Joe!" Said, "We love what you do, and boys, don't get us wrong. There's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that boat for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band." So we dusted off our boots and put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when Roz opened up her cage. Say you all want a two-step, say you want a do-si-do. Well, here's your fiddling song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. The lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that boat for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Whoa!
right, back to that hand clapping thing. Let's do it one more time. It feels so good. You're at AJ's on an afternoon. Pretty day outside. Yeah, everybody claps your hands. You should also do it because we'll publicly shame you if you don't. I'm just saying. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rouse up that boy for play your love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Here we go. Rosalind's going to come out there and meet y'all and talk to you and see if you got anything you want to hear. Just let her know. We always appreciate it when you support live music. So any love you want to throw in there, we would love to have you. We do have a tip jug with us. We're going to do a little jamming song. She'll be back in time to play her part. Here's a Merle Haggard song that's always fun to play. We'll go easy with it. Well, I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. Get my rest in the daytime. I do my running around at night. I had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. Had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. And when the sun goes down, I'm gonna tuck my blues away. Oh, here comes the band, y'all. Come on, Tommy. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. And when the shadows fall, I know it's time to go. On that big old bass guitar from Pensacola, Florida, Bill Cook, y'all. Back on the drums from right here in Nashville, Tennessee, Tristan Atwood. On the steel guitar from Washington, D.C., Tommy Hackett.
Bedford, Indiana, Rosalind Turner. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my running around at night. I get my rest in the daytime, do my running around at night. I get my rest in the daytime. Get my rest in the daytime. I get my rest in the daytime, do my running around at night. Hey, how about a hand for the boys and girls in the band, y'all? Come on. Yeah, that's a mess. Yeah. Fuck this shit. Anybody want to do digging up bones? Digging up bones? All right. Well, we had a request for some Randy Travis, and we are blessed today to have a man who has spent the better part of 3 decades working with Randy. We got Bill Cook on the bass guitar, and I say that because I don't want you to mess this up.
I'm going to try my best.
This is the paleontologist song. One of these days, we're going to have somebody come to the stage and say,
Yeah, D.
I love this song, it's my jam, and I'm a paleontologist. It's called Digging Up Bones.
One of these days.
Out of D. Out of D. Y'all.
Indeed, okay.
1, 2, 3. Well, last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I sat it on the table and talked to it till 4. I read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Dude, I went through the laundry and I found their wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. But I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Well, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Well, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones.
Kristen Atwood,
Thank
Bill
you.
Cook.
Oh, yes.
I like to make people keep us on their toes. Yeah. Keep you on your toes. All right. What was the other one?
We had requests for had requests for a song that's not really about what you think. Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. The guitar singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump of road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our bikes and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you. Spring is coming and summer's coming and the days are getting long. Waiting all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. Don't matter if the fish forever and the fish don't die. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you and me going fishing in the dark.
Jason, did you see what I saw back there?
What did you see?
All those girls took a shot. They did
Oh, I missed it. Well, you know what?
Are we celebrating something? Just a good time, right?
Y'all just having fun? That's all it was? Well, let's do another one. I'm going to make you do another one right afterwards. That'll get you going. Y'all get them up. Let's see them. All right, on three, give us a hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow and cheers.
All right. Now, where y'all from, may I ask?
Minnesota, don't you
Minnesota.
know?
Nice to have you in Nashville. Hope you have a good time.
You know, some folks yesterday were telling me that, you know, Minnesota and Tennessee have a lot of similarities, and I said, yeah, but there's a big one. Our football team doesn't. Their football team doesn't suck.
Yeah, they got a good team.
So yeah, if you guys got anything else you want to hear, just let us know.
Yeah, you're not here for the ball game, right? I don't blame you. You're here with us. We appreciate you being in here. Johnny Cash, you got it. You got it.
All right, just any Johnny Cash. All right, well, I'll tell you one that's got a great story behind. I'll sing one that's got a great story behind it. This is my favorite Johnny Cash song. The story is pretty legendary in the music circles that this young man had just gotten out of the Army, and he got very high on cocaine and stole a helicopter from his base, and he flew it and landed it on Johnny Cash's front lawn. Johnny comes out. The guy gets out of his helicopter and says, I wrote this song and I want you to record it. This is the only way I knew how to get it to you. Because Johnny was a big star at the time, you know. Johnny said, well, you landed a helicopter in my yard. You might as well go ahead and sing it for me. And the guy plays him the song, and he said, I like that song. In fact, I like it a lot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to record it because it's a good song. And a few months goes by. Johnny does a TV show here at the Ryman on Friday nights. It was on ABC. This is like 68, 69, something like that. And he's gonna play this song. He's gonna debut it on his TV show. And the producers come to him right beforehand and said, hey, Johnny, we love this song. You know, it's a family show. We film live, you know, here at the Ryman. You know, could you leave out the line that has to do with being stoned? Johnny just kind of nodded his head, you know, went out there on stage. And to be fair, he himself had probably eaten a bottle of benzos that day, you know. Probably. At the time, that was pill popping Johnny, that era. And he went out there, and of course, he sang the song the way it was written. And when he got to that line about being stoned, he pointed up into the second deck at the Ryman. He had gotten a ticket for the young man that had written that song, and it was Chris Christopherson. He would go on to become one of the greatest songwriters of all time. And Chris tells that story about Johnny actually, when Chris does shows at the Ryman, he has a spotlight shine it on that seat that he was sitting in. And he always tells that story about Johnny. So this is called Sunday Morning Coming Down.
I'll set it up.
I'd be paranoid with the spotlight on me.
Yeah, right?
Well, I woke up Sunday morning. There's no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. So I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair, headed down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. Then I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I'd lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned, because there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school, listened to the song that they were singing. Then I headed back for home. Somewhere far away, an only bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons of the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down.
Jason Chance, everybody.
Good luck getting Hardy writing a song like that.
Jelly roll. Jelly roll. All right. Well, let's just play stuff we love. Don't get to do this very often, you know. Any ideas? Anybody want to sing one?
Let's do chase each other around the room.
Y'all
and eat.
need to take off?
Sorry?
Y'all want a break?
Oh, I'm good right now.
You good? Anybody need a break? You need a break? Got something to eat. What is it? We got an
Chase
hour
each
left.
other around the room and eat.
Eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the song?
Chase each other around the room. Echo.
Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. So honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. See, blood lately people love to play with fire. The other games they play are just as bad. I'd rather stay at home and feel your burning lips and play the kind of games that make me glad. So let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. So honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Yes, sir. Let's don't chase each other around and make us weary. Let's leave all our love at home and out of sight. Let's leave everything like jealousy behind us. Honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Yeah, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. So honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Yeah, let's chase each other around the room tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That
that's
is Bill
Merle Haggard.
Cook.
Thank y'all.
That is country right there. What? No, you didn't mess it up at all. I'll tell you what.
You folks like George Strait at all? All right. Yeah, that's really like a normality test. I was checking with y'all. See if you guys feel like singing along. This is a George Strait sing-along song.
We're going to do Sharing Your Love with Me in B flat. Sharing Your Love with Me in B flat. Oh, hang on just a second. I got it.
Yeah, all I got is this beat up leather bag. Everything I own don't fill up half. Don't you worry about the way I pack. All I care about's getting back real soon. A goodbye kiss is all I need from you. I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I've been moving with the good Lord's speed, carrying your love with me. It's my strength
that George Strait sing-along song, y'all. Thank you. We're going to do another hand clapping song.
Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to a Cajun hideaway. Drift away like Tom Sawyer, out of raft like old Huck Finn. Take a nap like Rip Van Winkle, daydreaming again. Play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. I'll float on down the river to the Cajun hideaway. Swim across the river just to prove that I'm a man. Spend the day being lazy, just be nature's friend. Long tall Hickory, bended over, skinny hands, playing baseball with cherry drops, using sawmill slabs for bats. Play some back home, come on music.
Well, that comes from the heart. Then with lots of feeling.
'Cause that's when music has to start. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to a Cajun hideaway. Hey, hey. Here comes Rosalind Turner, y'all. Play me some mountain music. Oh, play me mountain music. Play me mountain music. Oh, play. Whoa!
That's Roz Turner from Bedford, Indiana, y'all. She's going to come around and meet y'all and see if you got any requests. Let her know. As long as it's country music and at least a couple of us know the song, we'll give it a community college effort, I think.
I'm good, baby. Thank you. Merle. Did I hear somebody say Merle Haggard? All right. We can do some Merle Haggard, I promise you.
I played with another band earlier in the week that we started a Haggard counter, called it the Hag Counter. So we had folks coming in asking for Merle Haggard all the time. The most we've ever done on a single gig on a shift like this, the bands usually play between 3 and 4 hours down here, was 41. Did 41.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Merle Haggard had a lot of hits, so he had a lot to choose from.
Tristan on the drums sings Red Bandana. That's one you don't hear all the time, so it's a fun one.
Have a dog? Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Well, we left home when we were barely past 11. We've been back and forth and all around through the hell and rain. Well, I've loved you half your life and I'll keep on loving you. But I can't change and live the way you want me to. But we spend a lot of time out on the highway. Well, coming from some town we played along the way. And after 30 years of knowing me the way you do, you know I can't change and live the way you want me to. But babe, that red bandana tied around your auburn hair, you look like you ought to be somebody's wife somewhere. You ain't never gonna be nobody McGee, but you're trying to. No, I can't change and live the way you want me to. Well, every time that you leave the stage, you know you've had your fill. And I wonder why you grew up, why I never will. Hey, I'm 41 today, still going on 22. You know I can't change and live the way you want me to. For that red bandana tied around your auburn hair, you look like you ought to be somebody's wife somewhere. You ain't never gonna be nobody McGee, but you're trying to. No, I can't change and live the way you want me to. No, I can't change and live the way you want me to.
Yeah, Tristan on the drums, y'all.
Well, thank you.
Thank y'all for being nice to Roz. She came around with her tip jar. I appreciate that. Roz, were you mean to him this time? Okay. She has an anger management problem. We've been working with her. Which, of course, is ridiculous. I'm just full of crap.
All right, so she thinks I still care, and boy.
Anybody like George Jones? George Jones fans, all right. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm what they call around here, Tristan is as well, what they call a Nepo Nashville baby. And we have parents that have worked in the music industry. So we were kind of here and we saw how the sausage is made. And this song, I always tell people, I've been saying this for most...
ate it. We seen how it was made and we still ate it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hey, we always say the hours are long, but at least the pay is terrible. No, for real though, I saw that. Has anybody seen that George and Tammy TV show? I think it was on Showtime. Man, it's great because that never happens. Whenever they make a show about Nashville, like that show called Nashville, we're always just, this is so stupid. Nothing works that way.
No.
You know, but the George and Tammy one is awesome because their daughter, Georgette, was a big contributor, and it's like a perfectly acted out version of the memories we've all had all of our lives. And I tell people this song right here, when people say George Jones, this is the one that told me George Jones was special. This was early in his career. On the scene, Nashville was very slick and full of crooners. You had Ray Price and Farron Young and all these guys that were just amazing vocalists. And this guy comes along in that same vein, Marty Robbins, you know, comes in that same vein, but he's just special. He's just so naturally gifted. And when you hear his voice on this song, it's like, that's why George Jones went on to be George Jones, you know. So it's a song called She Thinks I Still Care, and I love this song. Anytime you got a band where you got fiddle and steel guitar, you got to do it. Boy. Yeah.
Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, just let that silly notion bring her cheer. How could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her and went all to pieces, she thinks I still care. Oh, she thinks I still care. Yeah, George Jones, y'all. God rest his soul. And in a song, isn't it? We've been soliciting requests for like a couple of hours now, and you guys have been very chill today, which we certainly appreciate. But don't be afraid to come let us know if you've got something on your heart or on your mind. What was that? Nobody? All right. Well, we'll just we'll keep doing stuff we like, and if you guys think of a great country music song you'd like to hear, we'll do it for you. Yeah, F. Record tempo too. We'll play country music. What's that? Record tempo. We'll play country music. All right, well, we haven't had any requests for a while, so we're going to do a song that I think will really show this band off. You know, you're going to hear a lot of great bands while you're in town, but you're not going to see very many like truly set up classic country music bands with fiddle and steel guitar. So it's a real treat. It's a real treat to play with these folks. These are all my friends, and we've all known each other for years. But I'm always in awe of what they do, and I think this song will probably show that off quite a bit.
It's pretty slow, you know.
He slipped the ring off his finger. As he walked in the room, and he found him some stranger, and promised her the moon. How many that you must have told? You think you're a rich man, with your pocket full of gold. For another man's treasure, you'd say anything. But it's one night of pleasure worth the trouble you bring. Don't look so surprised. The sun I should know. I once was a rich man, with his pocket full of gold. So now you're gonna wind up on the wrong end of a gun. Some jealous guy's gonna show up, and you'll pay for what you've done. And what will it say on your tombstone? That here lies a rich man, with his pocket full of gold. Yeah, here lies a rich man, with his pocket full of gold.
Yeah, some bit skill, or I guess that's Eagles music now, right?
Don't play sad country ballads anymore with steel guitar, you know.
What's that? Doug, Josh, Doug Stone. Okay. A Pine Box by Doug Stone. Anybody?
You know, I think I can do it. Maybe.
Maybe. You know, I could have heard her better if she was a little closer to the tip jug. I'm just saying. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. You know. I'm only serious. Hey, are y'all still drinking? Who's drinking? Day drinkers, come on. Yeah, let's do another drink together. This soda water is a pretty bad substitute for Jameson, so if anybody's feeling generous, I'm saying, just raise your drinks up right now. Give us a big old yeehaw on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, holler! Now Swaller, cheers.
I think the record is in B. I would like to do it there. I think.
Let me double check something. We've never played this song together. In fact, this band has never played together before today, this morning, before your very eyes. That's how Nashville works, y'all. To be fair, we're all buddies. We've all known each other forever. We play a million gigs together, but this is the first time the 5 of us have ever been on stage together. And it's a tribute to the pros we have here. Give them a hand. Come on. So just be patient with your requests. I think most of the time we can probably do them. I hadn't played this song with a band at all in, gosh, forever, but I love it. Great song. This is the, we got this googly app that will help us out with lyrics, but sometimes it locks up and sometimes it's not right at all. It's B flat.
That's what it is. It's B flat. I was thinking B or B flat sounds right. Well, you know what? Let's just make it A. Let's make it A. That'll help Roz. I've just got that drony fiddle stuff, you know.
All right, we're going to give it the old community college effort, I think.
How does this thing work? Pine Box, Doug Stone. Yep. Yeah.
I figured it out. Okay. There it is. All right. Thank you for your patience. Somebody needed to play the Jeopardy theme while I was trying to get this thing to work.
All right. I think it just like hangs on to one with a one sus 2 kind of a thing. 2 bar. Yeah, give me a hat. Oh yeah, you can tell. No, that's right. That's right.
I said the night you left me, nothing worse could ever happen. But seeing you with someone else proved that I was wrong. And when your eyes met mine, I knew you'd gone forever, along with all the reasons that I had for hanging on. I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here with you and him together on my mind. Something like that, right? Always thought that someday we might get back together. Just thought you needed time to spread your wings and fly. When I saw the loving way you held on to each other was all that I could do, not to break down and cry. I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here with you and him together all night. Girl, I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train down to Georgia, in the gray walls of a prison doing time. To lie here with you and him together all night. But I can't lie here with you and him together all night. Yeah, Doug Stone by request. You like that? I said I love that song, man.
You know what? That's what's impressive. These girls are country music fans. That's what I like.
Absolutely
That's
country
awesome.
music fans.
Thank
I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in.
Sing along with you.
I have not mentioned in a while our MVP behind the bar. That is Miss Erica. Yes. She is the gatekeeper. Please be nice to her or she will bite your head off. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. She's a sweetheart. We got you, brother. Thank you for that tip. We love the way you guys support live music, so thank you for that. Yeah. Hey, you guys want to hear country music? We got you.
We can do whatever you want to do. Thank you, sir.
Dog. 3, 4, 1, 2. Well, it sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat. A frosty mug of a cool one helps to beat the heat. Well, these old dog days of summer, Lord, I'll be glad when they're gone. It's too hot to fish and too hot for golf and too cold at home. Well, that baseball game on TV takes me back to when I was a kid. We proudly wore those uniforms just like the Dodgers did. Yeah, we won a few and lost a few, and for me, it still goes on. It's too hot to fish and too hot for golf and too cold at home. might stay for free if that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me. Well, it's so easy not to care about what's right or what's wrong. It's too hot to fish and too hot for gone and too cold at home. Well, I only planned on one or two. I might stay for free if that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me. Well, it's so easy not to care about what's right or what's wrong. It's too hot to fish and too hot for gone, and it's too cold at home. It's too hot to fish and too hot for gone, and too cold at home.
That's Tristan on the drums, y'all.
Thank y'all.
His daddy was the staff piano player at the Grand Ole Opry for over 2 decades. You can see where he got it from.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. What was...
That's right, that's right.
Let's do some Alan Jackson. Y'all like Alan Jackson, right? All right. We haven't done enough 90s country. We get sort of we don't get to play the classic stuff too much these days and sort of go down that rabbit hole. Why don't we do oh, I'm sorry. We did have a request for Dinosaur. I'm sorry about that, brother. We'll get that for you. Yeah, we had some Hank Jr.
Yeah, we'll do E like a record. It's high as shit.
All right, this is our second paleontology song, right?
Dinosaur,
We
dig it
had
up.
these jokes. We did Digging Up Bones earlier. We're like, one of these days we're going to have a paleontologist. These are my favorite songs.
This is
Oh,
my
you
favorite
had
songs.
one? Oh, but you know what? It was an archaeologist, which was close, but that's not quite. Yeah. We got close one time. We did have an archaeologist. All right, some Hank Jr. This song, I don't know if it could be released today. It's not too politically correct, that's for sure.
Yeah, E.
Hey man, damn man, high-holed sneakers.
And they sure don't look like cowboy boots. That ain't rock and roll they're playing. Sure ain't country, rhythm and blues. You're singing songs about making love to your drummer.
I can see why.
Hey, guitar players, don't turn me on.
Love is love, whatever.
We don't all get into Donna Summer. Do you happen to know any old Hank Williams song? Don't you see I'm a dinosaur? Said I got a long time
fun at this hangout. Get stoned on the jukebox and stay out of fights. Now and then, with a lot of little smoke in the truck and back. Then a little Jim Beam and we'd get it right. You know these are flashing lights should make me dizzy. This disco's very strange to my ear. Looks like they turned a Longhorn into a spaceship. I'll be leaving this soon as I finish this beer. Oh, you see, I'm a dinosaur. Should've got out a long time ago. Oh, baby, I'm a dinosaur. Give me my hat, excuse me, man, where's the door? Excuse me, man, give me my hat, where's the door? Yeah, some Hank Jr. by request. All right, thank you, folks. Miss Erica. All right. Any more requests? You guys got something you want to hear? Well, I think we should do a fiddle song one more time. Let's do this one. Tristan and I, we've been talking about this day. We're both native Tennesseans, and our team did not do so well last night, but we're going to do this song anyway. It'll make me feel better, I think. Yeah. Thank you, dear. Dixieland, yep. Yeah, give me a soft tap. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Hell no. Hell no. You're doing that. Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other. Sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollars parked in a holler 'neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Whitetail buck deer munching on clover, red-tail hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog broken bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. A homegrown country girl gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a seven, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. falls. Dixieland delight. Everybody, here comes Rod. Can you get your hands together? Like this, come on. Just like this, it feels so good, I promise. All right, sing along if you know it. Spend my dollars, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little trickle loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right. Go on, my Dixieland delight. Whoa! That's Miss Rosalind Turner, y'all. One more time for Rod. She said if you want to hear that devil song a couple people asked about, it's $10,000 today.
Today, let's run a special today.
Oh, you know what? We're slashing prices around here, you know. All right, you got one? Yeah. Goodness. All right, she wants she must be a hardcore 90s country fan right there. Y'all still like 90s country? I was singing this song in a band when it came out, you know. But it was probably been that long since I've sang it. It's a very famous Irish country band called Rick O'Shea.
Rick O'Shea.
Rick O'Shea. No, I'm kidding. They're called Ricochet. It's a dumb joke. It's in D, and it goes to the 5 on the verses. Yeah. It's called Daddy's Money.
I hope so. It's hard to read.
What key are we doing it? It's in doll, and verses go to the 5.
Okay, the chart says A, but
Well, which is backwards.
okay.
Yeah. You should think of it in D.
Chart that I got says D on it.
Okay. It's like
It starts on the
51,
4 on my chart.
50. It's like 51, 51, the verses.
The intro is all one. I'll send you this one.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't have to film it.
Hey, it's a line dancing song, and by your fortune, we have the third largest dance floor in the entire Southeast right here. It makes for a good story. Actually, this was a hospital. This was a hospital during the Civil War, this building was. And that's why you can look down in the bars down there. Yeah, they say it's haunted. The employees that work here say that I've heard as many as like 6 or 7 spirits, they say, that just kind of hang out, you know. A lot of history in this town.
That's a different chart, so maybe this is better. I guess it's just guitar on the front.
I can't concentrate on the preacher preaching. My attention span done turned off. I'm honed in on that angel singing up there in the choir loft. She's got her daddy's money and mama's good looks, more laughs than a stack of comic books. The wild was my third grade teacher. She used to cut her grandma's grass. Back then she was nothing but knees and elbows. God, she grew up fast. She got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, more life than a stack of comic books. A wild imagination, a college education, add it all up, it's a deadly combination. She's a good bass fisher, a dynamite kisser, country as a turnip green. She's got her daddy's money and mama's good looks, and she's looking at me. Lord, if you got any miracles handy, maybe you can grant me one. Talk down the aisle and say I do to that angel with the choir on. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, more life than a stack of comic books. A wild imagination, a college education, add it all up, it's a deadly combination. She's a good bass fisher, a dynamite kisser, country as a turnip green. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, and look who's looking at me. She's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, and she's looking at me. Thank you, folks. All right, y'all, we got time for one more song. We'll take you out with this Garth Brooks song, Show Off Roslyn, one more time. Y'all have been great today. Thank you for being here. Yeah, here's a song about a red stick. I spent last night in the arms of a girl from Louisiana. Though I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, going back through. The replay of events last night will feed my mind, except a scene or two raced by sweet red wine. I saw a truck stop sign ahead, so I changed lanes. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, going back through. Y'all say it with us. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girl one more time. Hello, Samantha dear, I hope you're feeling fine. It won't be long until I'm with you all the time. Until then, I spend my money on writing down my last time. Call and Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girl one more time. And Baton Rouge, sweet Baton Rouge, my Baton Rouge. That's all the time we got today. Thank y'all for being here. There's another great band coming up. We'll see you later.